Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Everspace. As you may remember, at the end of the previous episode, I had made it all the way to Sector 2 and have got a few zones in. So here I am, about to resume that journey. Oh, straight away they're opening fire. Let's see how quickly we can deal with these threats. Nice, straight out the way. Not too bad because obviously I want to get around to this zone here, this sector, and have a look at it as quickly as I can. So as you can see, we're already in the third zone then of the Sector 2, so very close to the jump gate, and that's going to get me into Sector 3. Hopefully I can make it, because that's going to be the first time I'll make it beyond Sector 2. Before I do go ahead and do that, I do want to have a quick look around this area here. I've got no probes left, unfortunately, so I can't actually see what is going on in terms of what things are available to collect. Some gas though, some gas, some fuel and some power cells. Oh, but some new threats have just come in. They're still far enough away, it's not be a problem yet, so I'll try and get to these quickly. Fuel's always handy after all. Just look at this little wreck here. Oh no. Oh, I'm being shot at. Right, let's see if we can deal with him then, and then maybe back to that item. I wasn't paying attention there, was I? I thought I'd got away from that. Not managing to hold my own against him though. A couple of missiles and hopefully he's gonna be gone. Yeah, but now there's a load more. Nearly lost my shields. Well, I'm going. Let's see if we can make it. I've got to run, because if I don't go now I might never make it. A little bit unexpected there. Should have been paying a bit more attention perhaps. Oh, lovely lighting. I'll say that every time I see this red lighting over a seemingly Earth-like planet. Gorgeous stuff. Right. Oh, what's that saying? Use a jump gate to reach the next sector. Yes, we know. Right. Can we do any upgrades? Is the question. Nope, we can't do any shield upgrades. We've already got the hull enhancer from last time. Damage booster is always kind of handy. Increases the damage output for a certain amount of time. Yeah, well, we'll use that if I need to. Oh, did I just upgrade that? No. Okay, well, nothing we can do just yet, but maybe I'll build a few new missiles. I haven't got enough scrap, have I? Okay, well, there's some scrap.
Lightning in space. How?
Magnetic fields causing friction. An anomaly.
But quite visually striking.
Yeah, but we need to keep away from it by the looks of it, because otherwise it's a bit of a problem. Does look, oh, looks very nice, but it does do some damage. So let's see here, what can we do? How much is a repair going to cost? Yeah, we got plenty of money for that. What have we got over here? Is the resource shop. So I give gel for gas, I give dark energy for cash, dark energy for processors. Nothing there which is going to give me particularly much help at all. And I guess over here is, oh, it's just the refuel shop. Buy 10 units of fuel for 200 credits. Oh, using up a good chunk of my money there, aren't I? Not too happy about that really. I wanted to keep as much of it as possible. What else have we got around here then? Looks like that might be it. Off to Sector 3, do you think? Yeah, why not? I really want to stay over this planet though. Imagine going down and landing on a planet that looks as lush as that one. Not in this game, but maybe one day in other games, or I see some threats. But not to worry, because I'm going. Where are they? So this is going to mark the first time I make it to Sector 3. I have no idea how dangerous it is there or how safe it is there, but we're soon going to find out, aren't we? And in we go.
It sure is beautiful here.
Do not allow your general sense of amazement to distract you from the more pertinent dangers.
Oh,
Are we any closer to our destination?
Our objective will be reached in due course. Clearing our path there is our primary current concern.
right. So, I was going to go over to that ship there. I'm not sure if that's friendly or hostile, but it's certainly surrounded by
What can you
some
tell me about the
hostiles.
Okar?
A reptilian race. Historically peaceful in nature until the colonials arrived, that is. The perceived threat created existential panic among the species. Their home worlds lie on the western edges of the Beltograde cluster, although their exact origins are still uncertain.
Well, always reptiles, isn't it? Pesky things. Little bit of weaving and dodging there to try and evade being hit, and that seems to work quite nicely. So, thank you for the tip, whoever gave me that last time. Weapon overdrive. Let's salvage that. Increases your weapon's fire rate and damage for some seconds. Don't know whether or not I should have actually kept that or not, but... Oh, what's this?
Boy.
Ah, oh boy indeed. So this is a hostile base by the looks of it. But maybe there's something useful around here. Another turret over the other side of the base here. I can shoot those missiles as they're coming in, if we are quick enough and aim precise enough. Let's go for the minute then. Got too many coming in. I did want to see what was around that base, but it seems like I'm going to have to jump. What I'm hoping for is to find resources and a little bit nearer to me. I guess that will have to just depend. Oh, look at that, a burning
Low
world over
fuel.
there.
Need to take on some more.
Yeah, now I've got to deal with some elite scouts. How close is he? 3.6. Okay. Do we see any fuel around here? The most likely place I would have got fuel from, of course, was the base that I was just at. Or maybe this thing up here, perhaps. You never know. Right, they're dealing with him over there, but how long they actually last for is anyone's guess. We're going to get him, yes. Right, nanobots are always nice because, of course, they allow you to repair. Oh, Christ. Didn't see that till the last seconds. Okay, well, the shield's still up, fortunately. Right, compound, scrap, and whatever else we can get here. Unfortunately, not fuel. Which is what we ideally do need to load up on. And these guys are getting closer and closer. Oh my...
A key ship component.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Recommended you fix it before your next encounter.
If you say so.
We're dead. Well, guess what I did? I pressed the boost instead of the target key. Very close together. The boost is on R and the target is on T. I'm wondering if I can rebind that. What a nuisance. Oh well, back to the hangar. Go carefully with your keys. Let's have a look, see if we can rebind. Very quickly. Options. Controls. So unfortunately it doesn't look like you can... Oh yep, here we go. So use device. We don't want that there, do we? I was going to put it on Q, but Q is roll and left. So use device is going to be Shift and R. No. Oh, you can't do combo keys. What a shame. Oh dear. Alright. So restore defaults. Yes. And what other key can we have here perhaps? V is to get inside your ship. G would work, I guess. R and G. We don't want R on there at all, no. No, no R. There we go. Yes, that will do it. I wish I'd done that before. I've always had a problem with it. You may remember him from my early videos, but there we go. All done. Let's see if we can afford any perks. So what I want, again, as usual, is shields and perhaps weapon upgrades. Shield capacity. Cost 2,000. That gives me to 20%. That's a nice purchase. What do we got? Shield shutdown. Hull. Where's our hull hit points? 1,200. Just a little bit short there. If I hadn't spent quite so much money, I might have been able to afford that. So do we want more weapons? Energy capacity. Oh dear. Which one? No, we can have that one. Anything else we can afford, or is that it? It's looking like that could well be it. Still can't believe I did that. Well, let's see how long it takes us to get there this time. So I'm guessing as you increase your perks, your ship's going to get more and more powerful. It becomes less likely that you actually need to hang around and pick up too many resources early on in the game. Because obviously your ship is already a little bit more powerful already. Some strange graphical glitch going on over there to the side of the screen. Sometimes that happens on these ultra widescreen monitors. They're not always, the games aren't always optimized for that extra resolution on the sides, because you get obviously a much higher FOV, and I've increased the FOV already, so yeah. Right, these fighters are not going down easy, are they? Have one of them. Another one? Quite possibly. So drones are generally the easiest target. Fighters take a bit more power. Just look how quick his shields are coming back. Used up a few too many of my missiles there for my taste, really, this early on. And I didn't really get much in the return. In the way of return for that. But never mind, I guess. Let's have a look over there at this base. Now this would probably be a GMB base, because there's some GMB fighters over there. You can of course get fueled from the fuel tanks at the bottom here. But at this point I've got a full tank, so there's totally no point in doing that. But sometimes you can find some worthwhile items here. And every time I fly past one of those fuel tanks there, I really want to destroy it, just to see the rather fantastic explosion. That's seeming like a new piece of music to me. I'm not sure if there's been a recent update. I don't think there has been, or maybe it's just me not recognising it. Anyway, let's go. Going to travel there, not going to mess around too much with deciding which target we want to get to. So getting a little bit better with the combat. Oh, look at that. Dual suns, a binary star system. Gorgeous. And the old mining drone again. Very, very nice locations in here. It's a shame they're all a little bit closed in. It just makes you want to fly off into the sunset and explore. Shooting up the lights there, because sometimes you can shoot enough of them, you'll complete a challenge. Looking for a way in this base, if there is one. There's not always, because usually the ones that are being mined are actually blocked off. And once again, I keep eyeing those fuel tanks there. I'd love to destroy them and see them all going up, but they're on the friendly side and I can do without the aggravation that would cause. Freighter. Not too much then going on here. aside from looking spectacular, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, some games out there, they choose to put space in a multitude of different colours, and it's amazing sometimes to me how striking space can be when it's just all black. Look at this. Purely black. And the lighting effects there, of course, do wonders for it. Right, let's get a little bit more ore, and I think we'll head off. What's that over there? Scout. He can wait. I'm not worried about him. Okay, and here we go to the third zone of Sector 2. Oh no, the fourth zone? Surely we can't get there, can we? Okay, well, I didn't realise we were able to do that sort of thing. Does that just cost more fuel, or why is it I can suddenly do that? Because I didn't notice before, or what? We've still got half a tank of fuel. That's one down. Yeah, these aren't too bad, are they? And no more pressing R to boost. Look, I'm shooting him up and he decides to go after someone else. That was a silly mistake, wasn't it? There we go. Right, glad I did that actually, because there's some nice resources here. Not to mention some credits. Again, we got that binary starlight in there. Shield missile breaker, that's something new. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Hull damage and shield damage, because these do good damage to shield anyway. Otherwise they're the same. They can fire a little bit more rapid. A little bit more rapidly. No, we're going to salvage them, I'm afraid. And keep the ones we've got. Let's have a look then. Yes, we'll be going then. Oh, there's something over there. Seems to be anyway. Oh, it's just a trader. Not worried about a trader because I've not really got anything to actually trade. There's some mineable ore though, and some plasma by the looks of it. So that's always worthy. So, curious to know again how far any of you have got in this. Have you got to Sector 5? I know I certainly haven't got that far yet, but I know quite a few people actually have. And we get some plasma as well. And also curious to know how many locations, different locations there are in this game. It doesn't actually get boring in terms of visuals because there's so many different nice looking areas around here. Oh, that beam laser is going to be a problem, isn't it? But I've got focus on the fighter here, so I'm going to continue with trying to take that out first, I think. Oh, it might be a bad mistake.
Admirable stamina, given the situation.
Yeah, I should have probably gone after that drone first, but there you go. He was the one who certainly did him a lot more damage. Let's just get those shields down and we should be good to go with him. Oh no, he evaded that, hasn't he? No, he's got him. Good. Okay, so let's pick these up. Anti-missile drone. Okay. Right, now I'm going to leave for real, I think. Only took a very little bit of damage on my hull there. Nowhere near as bad as I was expecting there when the shield dropped. I thought, oh dear, here we go again. So, into Sector 2. And as soon as we get in here, I'm going to have a very quick look at...
What's going on? My instruments.
We know what's going on. Our sensors are blocked. can we do then? We're miles away from being able to have anything particularly usable, unfortunately. And of course that is because I haven't spent too much time looking for...
These clouds are made of highly dense and supercharged particles. They are interfering with the sensors.
Oh, that's just what I need.
Well, to be perfectly honest, these clouds look absolutely great, don't they? Look at them. Not sure that they'd actually hang like this in space, because space being a vacuum rather than a place filled with atmosphere, but nonetheless, they certainly look stunning. Let's just fly toward one quickly and see what happens. Oh, they sort of fade away as you get into them or get close to them. So I'm gathering. Okay. I thought the jump may not work with the sensors being impaired. Now on this occasion I can't jump as far. Is that because I'm limited with fuel? I'd like to know the reason that I could do that early on. No, I've still got plenty of fuel. Another nice looking planet here. Right, the ones with the skull there are a bit of a problem because they are elite fighters and it looks like they're coming this way. Let's keep going, keep moving. In the next zone, assuming that it's not filled with too much in the way of threats, I'm going to deploy a probe and see what resources there are to collect here. It will depend on what's around there.
Fuel gauge. We don't have enough fuel left for the next jump.
Okay, well, let's do a quick scan and see what we've got out here then. Loads of stuff over there, and only one outlaw scout, at least at the moment. We'll take him out before he sees us, hopefully. Oh no, he's seen us already. Good. Right, so now over here we've got quite a lot of stuff to actually pick up by the looks of it, but we've already got some inbound threats. Oh no, just turrets. Obviously guarding this big cache of things we've got here. And if we just hide behind the asteroid, we can just snipe the turrets out the way before they become much of a threat to me. Tech container. What's in that one then? Shield Mark 2. Yeah, I certainly want that. Thank you very much. And we salvage the old one. What else have we got? It's another turret. Oh, missile turrets are usually a bit more of a problem than the other ones. Come on. These missiles really can be a little bit tricky to track down as they're incoming. Sometimes you can hit them quite easily, and other times they seem to evade all the fire as they come weaving towards me. But at least those turrets are partially obscured. Thank goodness. Okay. Such a large cache of stuff here. I guess this is what happens when you get into the further sectors before actually starting to collect stuff. What else have we got? So many turrets around here. Again, thankfully they're mostly obscured though, so they can't all start firing at me at once because I'm out of their line of sight. Sometimes you may notice that these turrets tend to fire a missile almost at themselves, taking themselves out, but not like that one. But they're not to worry, we nearly got rid of them. One more turret there. Oh dear. Yeah, not paying enough attention to my hull. Fortunately though, I've got some nanobots, so I can do a bit of repair in there. Lots of stuff to collect. Let's pick all this up. Assuming, of course, there's anything any good in any of these. No. We'll salvage that one. Close a bit too fast there. I thought I was going to boost into the wall again. Now I'm taking a little bit too long here, so I want to try and get through all this before any ships turn up, because sooner or later they're certainly going to turn up, and preferably I want to avoid doing that. It's actually a good side of the flight mechanics on here. You can actually do some quite high precision flying, but you do have to pay a bit of attention sometimes because it's easy to mismaneuver. I should actually have been using that just now, shouldn't I? This drone will automatically engage incoming missiles. That would have been very handy, wouldn't it? Let's remove that for the moment. And we'll have the drone override put in that place. How do we set this one to active? There we go. Right. A few more tech containers. Looking good round here, isn't it? Just what we could do with some nice missiles. I wonder if that shield's better than what I've got. Energy allocation 18. Hit points 150. No, we'll keep what we got. Choices, eh? It's not usual that happens this early on in the game, so it's nice to have those there when we've got them. Okay. Another tech container over there. I'm actually really surprised how many tech containers there actually are around here. Oh, that's always handy, some mineable crystals. Scattergun. And replace that with the pulse laser, that's for sure. Swap first. Let's salvage that. Nearly salvaged the wrong one there. This weapon's actually quite nice, very, very powerful, does a lot of damage, but you've got to get quite close to actually use it very effectively. Alright, what else we got around here? A lot of stuff. Talking of nanobots, so let's see how much we can actually repair here. Quite a bit. Good. Okay. I'm surprised that we haven't had any enemies turn up yet. Or just maybe I'm talking too soon here and they're all going to jump me in last minute. Just as I get inside the asteroid here and they'll box me in. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? No, I don't think that's going to happen. Nice charge up there. So hopefully that weapon will do quite good and help a little bit with my aiming skills, which are not that good to be perfectly honest, are they? Although that said, if you've been watching this series, you'll probably have noticed that my aim has improved quite significantly throughout the course of the videos, so yeah, I'm going to keep working on that. Yeah, look at that scatter shot, that's certainly going to help. Got it all already. As if I've picked it all up. So usually these have more than one crystal in them, sometimes only one, but usually there's quite a few. Really liking that storm. Alright, mines. There shouldn't be much of a problem with the scattergun, at least one would have thought. Easily dealt with. Just Awesome compound. Right, I think that will do it for now. I'm going to head out to the next zone, or not. Let's get those nanobots, and then the other container, actually. Assuming the lightning doesn't blast us to pieces. Right, interceptors
Open
inbound.
sesame.
Gonna take them, and we are gonna go.
You've been detected.
Yeah, don't worry, we're going. They took a long time to turn up, didn't they? But we've now got a foot. Oh no. Do you want to risk damaging your ship to try and jump anyway? Well, we've not really got much choice, have we? So. Hopefully, not too much for damage. Yeah. So, is there any fuel out here? That's the question now, isn't it? What do we got? GMB mining drones, light fighter.
You're drawing fire.
Wasn't worth it. I was hoping to get more fuel from them than that. Never mind. Right, so back to Sector 3 then.
This sector presents the usual challenges. Remain alert.
Yeah, actually looks really nice here. Look at that yellowy orange cloud here. Outlaw drones. Cool, they come up pretty suddenly, didn't they? Oh, and now some beams. Yeah, I'm going to pay for it now, aren't I? Let's see if we can take them all out. I don't want to be sent right back to the start. Now I've only just made it to Sector 3 here. I'm going to be staying here. Maybe not. I can do this. I know I can. Yeah, not too bad. Thought I might have been in a bit of trouble there, but we made it. We got an access key. Great stuff. Oh no. Oh, I got too close to the enemy base there, didn't I? Looks like I might not make this much further. Can we repair a little bit? I'd like the shields back up. Right, 2 missiles left, and then we're out.
Soon to be a corpse says what?
What?
Exactly. Fix your life support and don't ignore my warnings if you want to live to see the next jump gate.
Well, I've got to get rid of this ship first, matey. And there we go. They're out. Oh no, it's never ending. What have we got here? Some more outlaw scouts heading this way, but first we're going to need I've got to take this access key, and we're going to need to try and find some of that fuel. I don't think it's going to be enough though, to be honest. But you never know. Yeah, just about. Okay, I don't think we got enough nanobots to repair my life support, unfortunately. And I don't know if there's going to be enough of them around here now. What do you reckon? Jump or try and see what we can find here? Let's see. Maybe. Just maybe. So that life support goes down, we're in trouble, aren't we? So looks like that turret blew itself up. Oh, more fighters. They just won't stop, will they? Okay, but at least they're only scouts and they're only Mark 1s and they're not elite of any type, so hopefully I should be able to take them out. I wish this weapon fired a little bit more rapidly though, but it certainly does do quite some nice damage. Loving that fiery planet over there in the distance. Like I say, you can fly through this game from zone to zone, from sector to sector, and never get bored of the sights here. Each area is really brilliantly represented. Very, very nice visual style to it all. Oh, I'm getting shot up here. And overall, from zone to zone, there's quite a nice variety as well, which certainly does help. Ah, nice bit of fuel. But that didn't help my life support any, did it? It's nanobots that we actually need, unfortunately.
Credits. Better value by weight.
Oh, we're going to have to be careful there. Oh, a few nanobots.
Yes, nanobots.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need. So, repair. Perfect. Keep the shields we got for the moment. Right, let's have a look at the tech containers there then. So long as these guys don't think I'm interfering too much with them.
Who is responsible for leaving all these containers floating around?
Fallen off the back of a long-distance freighter, in all likelihood.
We'll have that. Now this, unfortunately, doesn't last too long, but it does do a nice chunk of damage. And I think we're going to take that and run in a minute. We're nearly there. I'm getting on a bit long now on this episode, but there's been a lot of stuff to collect and pick up. It's been very good going so far. And hopefully, yeah, just look how quick it actually destroys all that. Shield breaker missiles are better than no missiles, that's for sure.
More shoot, more loot.
Right. What about the nano kit? What does this do? Repairs a random damage component. Well, ooh, I don't know. Okay then, time for us to go, I think. Oh no, some credits over there, fueled. No, we'll leave them because the interceptors are coming. I wondered when they were going to come. So, there we go, heading off to Sector 2, I believe. No, Zone 2, rather, in Sector 2. And that marks the furthest point, just about, that I've ever got in this game. And that's where we're going to leave it. And I'll be picking this up next time. Oh, look. Black hole.
The core density creates a stronger gravitational pull with proximity. Be aware of this on approach, unless you want to experience being turned inside out.
Nice mental image. Thanks.
Very nice. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.